Hey everybody, this is Troy Alexander. Listen, this is Inspiration with Troy Alexander. One more time, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for your continued support of our show every week, week to week, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to come back one more time. Show number 32, everybody. Show number 32. I am excited and thankful and grateful for all of the blessings and everything, all your support. Thank you so much. I so appreciate you. Listen, everybody, I got a lot to say tonight, but we have an amazing guest that's going to be on in about give or take 7 to 8 minutes. But I got a few things that I got to share with you really quick. Listen, as I'm sitting here getting ready for the show, something just dropped in my spirit to tell you, don't give up on you. Do not give up on you. Every week, this show, we come on here to inspire you, to encourage you, to let you know that it's not over, that there's something more. And I don't know, but I got to tell somebody, don't give up on you. Don't give up on yourself. Listen, we all go through different struggles and trials and tests in life, but we're still here, and we're still here for a purpose. We're still here because there's something greater that's destined for our life. And so I'm here to let you know, listen, I'm an example. So many of us have gone through so many different things, but we're still here. You are still here. And so I'm encouraging you tonight. This show, Inspiration with Troy Alexander, is just coming to encourage you and to inspire you to dream and take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. Yes, that means no matter through every storm, through every test, we're going to get through this, Ruben. No matter what we're dealing with, we're going to get through this. Why? Because there's something greater that's aligned for our life. And every experience that we done been through is to design us for the moment, our next moment that we're about to step into. So I'm encouraging you tonight. Don't you give up on yourself. This is Inspiration with Troy Alexander. Listen, if you want to call into the show, 609-807-2492, 609-807-2492. But I'm excited tonight because there's so much that has happened, Ruben, since the last time that I was on the show, since last week. We got a few upcoming events that I need to share with you really quick. On this Saturday, only got 3 spots left. It's going to be mentoring at the mall. Yes, we are going to be mentoring some people, some young people, some adults about vision and having a plan and just sharing and pouring into them so that they can be empowered to take the next step. So we're going to be at the Menlo Park Mall on this Saturday. So from 10 to 11, but you got to RSVP in order to attend the session. I got 3 spots left, but I got two RSVPs, and I'm excited about them coming and us sharing with them. So mentoring at the mall is going to be on this Saturday. I'm excited. And then guess what, Ruben? We're getting ready to start a community-wide step team. Yes, step team or drill team, as some may want to call it. If you know anybody that wants to be a part of this step team, we are putting together all ages from everywhere. It's going to be at the Community Church of ESSYNCE, which is 15 Montague Avenue in Islington, New Jersey. But the GPS is 25 Brown Avenue, which is the backside. And so you'll see the church on the left-hand side. But in the annex building, January 26th, from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m., come out, open house. Come and learn about the STEP team and what we're doing and what it's all about. But we're looking for an opportunity to inspire greater, to involve young people, young adults, all ages. Come on out. And listen, if you can step, come on out. If you think you might step, come on out. I'm telling you, it's going to be amazing. So January 26th, 5 p.m., GPS 25 Brown Avenue, Islington, New Jersey. Church parking lot is on the left side. So you'll see the door and the entrance there. Then, Ruben, the gospel play is coming back. Yes, Rapture, the gospel play is coming back on February 9th at 12 p.m. noon at the Community Church of Islington, 15 Montague Avenue, Islington, New Jersey. Yes, I'm in the play. My mother wrote the play. We got family in the play. We just had one not too long ago. It was amazing. So I'm telling you, we're singing, we're acting. February 9th, 12 o'clock noon, free will offering, no admission. Come on in and just enjoy and be inspired and be uplifted. And I got one more thing. March 2nd, y'all. Yes. We're going to have a breakfast Bible club, Ruben. Our first breakfast Bible club. I'm going to talk more about that in the weeks to come. But there's an event page on my Facebook page. So if you want to know, just follow me, and you'll learn more about that. Our guest will be calling in a couple of minutes. But listen, I got one more thing to share, and I want to get into my point of purpose. But really quick, I put on Facebook this week, and I said, you know what? I'm going to write a stage play about my life, Ruben. I was just so inspired this week from last Monday to this Monday. And I said, I'm going to write a stage play. And guess what? When the thought came to me, like who's going to be in it, that idea came to me. How it's going to be set up came to me. All of the staging came to me. I'm telling you right now, when you get those ideas, I need you to write them down. Keep a notebook, keep a notepad next to you. I'm telling you right now, it's about stepping out into your destiny. Why not? If somebody else can do a stage play, why can't I, Ruben? Why can't I write my own play? And all I'm saying to you is, it's all about you wanting something more than what you got right now. And I'm telling you right now, it's going to be amazing and inspiring, and I'm excited about it. And listen, when it's finished, I need all y'all to come and see it. I'm telling you right now, I got like 1 or 2 points of purpose, and then our wonderful guest is going to be calling in. And I'm telling you, she's amazing, y'all. She is phenomenal, phenomenal, phenomenal. Let me just say this. Listen, do not limit your dreams. Number 1 point of purpose, do not limit your dreams. Do not put a box around your dreams, because sometimes what happens is it becomes a struggle when you realize that there's something more, but you're trying to stay where you are. That's why sometimes it's hard to move where you are, because you're designed for a bigger space. And so I'm telling you right now, you are designed for something more than where you are right now. Do what you got to do where you are for as long as you got to do it for, but understand there's something more beyond that. And listen, do not ask me, because I will not allow you to give up. You know, Ruben, listen, if you're going to talk to me, Ruben, I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to inspire you. I'm going to uplift you and let you know we're going to get through this. Yes, you're going to get through this. We're going to get through it together. And listen, and I'll make that declaration right now. And learn how to talk like with some assurance and authority and firmness, because you got to realize that it's in your hands. It's in your hands. And I'm telling you right now, we are excited tonight. We have an amazing guest that has about to call in. Her name is ESSYNCE Moore. And just let me know when you're ready, Ruben, because I'm telling you, I'm excited tonight. I am excited tonight. She is amazing. And I'm just honored that she's here on the line. Hi, ESSYNCE. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
ESSYNCE, we are so honored to have you on the show. I'm so thankful that you took the time to call in, and I so appreciate you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Listen, everybody, this is ESSYNCE Moore, and listen, she is a fashion designer. She is an entrepreneur. She is, my goodness, an author. She is, you name it, ESSYNCE is. Because I'm telling you, she is just phenomenal. She's a model. There is so much that we got to get into, ESSYNCE, and I thank you so much again for calling in. And I gotta ask you, because when I read your bio, it talked about how you began to design clothes at the age of 6. Now, tell me, how did that all come about?
Well, it simply started. I didn't have any intention of turning it into a business. My mindset was just, this is fun. I'm enjoying this. And my mom, she's actually the one who came to me with a business perspective when I was 10. And she said, hey, you're still designing these clothes.
Wow.
You still love it. Do you want to turn this into a business? And I said yes.
Wow. Now, where did your love for fashion come? Like, did it just happen, or did something happen that says, that's what I want to do?
It was just one of those things that was always embedded in me. My favorite part of my day is getting dressed in the morning and picking out my outfit. It's just always been something I look forward to, and I love expressing myself through clothing.
Wow. Listen, I can tell you right now, you are truly amazing and inspiring. I got to ask you, where does your inspiration come from all of your designs?
Oh, my inspiration comes from everywhere. Places, people, things. There's so much out there, and I like to be aware of it all. I like to absorb everything like a sponge.
Yes, yes. And what I love about what you just said, Essence, is that you don't limit yourself. Like you're
Yes.
not right. So you're not just inspired by this or inspired. It could be anything.
Oh yeah.
I love that. I love that. And what one of the things that inspired me, just so everybody knows, I was honored to shoot this amazing young lady, Sweet 16. So I was her photographer. So I thank you so much for that wonderful opportunity because it was truly amazing. So I thank you for that. And so,
No, thank you. The pictures came out great. Oh my goodness, I loved it.
oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Listen, you are a fashion designer, an actress. Where did this acting come from? Because I'm telling you right now, because you're so multi-talented. And so where did your love or your passion for acting come from?
Acting was just one of those things. When I was 8 years old, I was in a performing arts camp, and I kind of had this idea that I wanted to act. I wanted to be on Disney Channel. So my mom gave me a choice. She said I could either go to the Boys and Girls Club like I usually would, or I could go to a performing arts school for the first time. So I chose to go to performing arts. And I remember our first play, I was 8. It was Cinderella, and I got the role of Cinderella, and I was so nervous. But it was really the first time I realized I loved acting. Like, all right, this is something I want to do.
Now, wait, Essence. How is it that you go into your first play at the age of 8 and you get the main character? How does that happen?
I have no idea because we didn't even audition. The way it was set up was like we spent a lot of time with our teacher. She would teach us about scripts and presenting yourself in front of an audience. And then one day she just passed out the scripts. I looked at the paper and it said Cinderella dash played by Essence. And I was so nervous. I almost traded places with one of the stepsisters. But then I spoke to my mom. She was like, "No, Essence, you got this. You got this." And yeah, I got it.
Oh my, that is phenomenal. I mean, who, like from the start. So it seems to be like your life was destined from like birth, like you came out like ready to go. That's what it sounds like.
A lot of people look for their purpose. I think my purpose found me. That's what it was.
Wow. Listen, everybody, I got to applaud. Your purpose found you. That's powerful. Tell me a little bit more, like, where did that come from? Your purpose found you. Like that's amazing. That's just so powerful.
I think it comes from just not denying yourself of what you love. I think a lot of people try to join a sports team because that's what everybody else is doing. Me, it was always, this is what I love. Nothing's going to stop me from doing this. I'm going to design clothes. I'm going to act because it was always my passion, and it was just something I knew I was supposed to be doing.
Wow. And it seemed, now did you know it at 6 or 7 or 8 or 5 or like when did you know that you had that there was something great in you that needed to come out?
That's a good question. I think, my mom has always taught me, she's always been the one to tell me that I was special, that I was different.
Wow.
So I grew up with that mindset. And so when I found what it is I loved,
yes,
it was set in stone. Like, this is for me. And you feel it too. Like, you learn how much you love something when you are when you're almost about to give up. So there's been times where the struggle has definitely been real, and there's been a lot of pressure, and I would think to myself, oh my goodness, I don't know if I can do this. And then I find myself writing that same day, designing clothes that same day, because it was just something that was meant for me. It's something that I love to do regardless of my circumstance.
Wow. I love that. I love that how you talked about even the struggle and the challenges that you faced even at a young age. And how you talked about your mother, how she kept just pouring into you. That there's something special about you. Tell me about that experience, because so many young people today don't have that support, don't have those words of positivity that's pouring into them. Tell me about the influence and the impact of the words and the environment that your mother and your family gave to you.
I think my family has always been very supportive, even on the days that they didn't understand.
Wow.
They've been supportive. I remember when I was 12 years old, when I was 11, I told my dad that I wanted to shave the side of my hair, and he told me to ask him again when I was 12 because he thought I was going to forget. So when I turned 12, I came back and asked him, I said, Daddy, can I shave the side of my hair? And he was like, you know what? Fine, go chop your hair off. I don't understand why you want to do it, but if this is something that means a lot to you, go for it. And that was really just my way of saying that I no longer care about others' opinion. I no longer need validation because a lot of people didn't want me to do it.
Right.
But my family trusts enough in me to allow me to do that, to allow me to have that freedom and expression.
Wow. Wow. You said something very powerful to Essence. You said that your family trusted you enough. And that is so key for a lot of people, regardless of what age they are, to know that somebody trusts in them to be able to go and forth and do. They may not understand it, which is what you said, which is, again, because everybody's not going to understand you. That is what you just said was key. And so how did you, but still tell me, because so many of us, even at a young age, we want that validation of our friends, of people around us. How did you get to be so comfortable in yourself?
I really there's nothing wrong with being scared of something or scared to do something because there is something so brilliant and courageous about doing what you're scared of anyway.
Wow.
When I first shaved my hair, I was nervous. I didn't know how I was going to come out looking. I remember my sophomore year of high school, I ordered a ton of wigs, and I got this pink wig, and I loved it. And I remember saying to myself, you know what, I'm going to wear this to school.
Wow.
And it's terrifying, but there is so much bliss when you do it anyway. Like, I was so proud of myself. And then the next day, one of my friends actually shouted me out on his Instagram and commended me for it because I grew up in a town where that wasn't normal.
Right,
and everyone was abiding by these unsaid rules, and I broke them. I broke everyone.
Wow. And it gave, now wait, you wore a pink wig to school?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, you because there's so many people that are watching live now and listening, they're so afraid to take that step. They're so afraid. They have a passion for things or have a desire for things, but they're so afraid. So how did you deal with the fear? Because you talked about nervousness. Now, were you ever afraid, like truly afraid or just a little nervous?
I think when I wore that wig, I was really nervous because A, you know everybody's going to look, and B, you know everyone's going to have an opinion. So what should be your first thought is establishing an opinion of your own. One thing I always do right before I walk outside into the world is I ask myself, all right, is this what you want to do? Yep. Do you like it? Yep. All right, then let's go and move on from there. As long as you are confident within yourself, you're good. That's all that matters.
I love it. Everybody, listen, you are talking and listening. Well, not talking. You're listening to Essence Couture, fashion designer, actress, entrepreneur, author. Listen, she has written, now you've written 3 books, right?
Yes. 3
books. And all 3 or just 2? Her books, y'all, are required reading in the public schools. Like you have to read. You know how you have to read them books? Yes, her books that she's written are required reading. How many of them are required reading? 2 of them or 3 of them? Or what?
All 3.
All 3?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Essence, that's amazing, and I have to applaud you on that one because it's amazing.
Thank you.
Yes, you are truly amazing, and tell me, because your books talk about your experience in middle school, right?
Yes, my middle school experience.
Yes, yes, and that is so phenomenal. So, how your age? You're 16 still?
Yes.
Okay. So by the age of 16, everybody, Essence Couture has written 3 books. They are required readings in public schools, um, and she's only 16, and she's just getting started, y'all. I'm telling you right now. And there's so many people like having dreams to write books, and like, how do I write the first paragraph? But you've written 3 books. I mean, that is totally amazing. So we're so proud of you, and we're so grateful for you. I mean, you have even shown your fashion collection at New York Fashion Week.
Yes.
How does that happen?
You said, how does that happen?
Yes, yeah. How do you? How before you're 16 years old, and I'm not sure what year you shown, but it was prior to now. So how do you have a fashion line showing your New York Fashion Week, and you're not even 17?
Well, my mom, she's always taught me the importance of networking and building relationships. You never know who knows who. So it's really important that you do put yourself out there and get to know different people, because that's how you land opportunities like New York Fashion Week. You build relationships.
Wow. Essence, you got to tell me, how long does it take you to design a collection?
Usually it doesn't take me that long, because I get so much inspiration simply from walking into a fabric store or looking at the sky. So it's like something will pop up in my head and I'll just write it. It usually, like, it's less than a month, I would say.
Wait. You can make a collection in less than a month?
With some help from my seamstress, yes.
I hear you. With some help from you, I got it. Wow, that is totally amazing. And tell me, because you have done so much, again, from movies to acting, of course, to writing, to fashion designing, to there's so much that you haven't done. Is there something that you haven't done yet that you would like to do?
Oh, yeah. There is no limit. I would love to start working with animals as well. I'm also going to be coming out with a cosmetic line soon and a perfume.
I love
it. There's so many things I am passionate about. I want to be a spokesperson for the youth, so maybe tap into some activism as well. Just a ton of different things. I really want to make a difference. It's all about creating something bigger than yourself.
I love that. And I'm going to applaud you again, because no matter what it is that you want to do, you will do. And I'm so excited to see what's next for you. So I got to ask you this. Out of all that you're doing, what is the message that you're trying to give to young people, or to give to people in general? What is your message? Whether it's the books, whether it's your fashion line, what is the message that you're trying to say?
I would definitely say that your age doesn't define what you're capable of. Young, old, middle age, like, it is not a limit. The limit is what you create for yourself. Wow. You are capable of so many things once you put your mind to it.
Yes. No limit. You are limitless, Essence. You are limitless. and that is so wonderful. Listen, everybody, I got to tell you, she is an entrepreneur. Let me just say this. Essence has won numerous awards. But let me tell you, she was awarded in 2016 as the Teenpreneur of the Year by Black Enterprise. I'm going to say that again. She was awarded as Teenpreneur of the Year 2016 by Black Enterprise. So I'm going to give you another hand clap on that, Essence. Listen, you even had a spa and boutique for children, teens, tweens. Listen, I went to her spa, Ruben. I mean, kids getting their nails done, kids getting their hair. How did that come about?
Wait, what did you say?
How did that come about?
The spa.
Yes.
So I remember, all right, so my mom was scrolling through Craigslist and she saw it, And she presented it to me. She was like, hey, is this something you'd be interested in? Is this something you want to do? And I was 13. I said, yes, I want a spa and boutique. So we
Wow.
opened it up in Passaic, New Jersey. And it was really just a great outlet for kids, tweens,
Yes.
and teens. And it was really just our little place for the youth. And it was fun. It was definitely fun while it lasted.
Yes. I mean, listen, everybody. At the age of 13, Essence had her own spa and boutique for children, tweens, and teens. I'm telling you, who does that? Who at such a young age says I'm going to open up my own business? At the age, listen. Listen. I mean, you have people work. We brought some young people there, Ruben. Yes, we did. Because I said I got to support this amazing young lady, and you are just doing so phenomenal. I just saw on Instagram the other day you painting on your jeans.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, and now you can like sell those, and I'm like, you are just at. Do you ever sleep? Do you ever go to sleep?
Very rarely.
Oh my goodness. So you must wake up with ideas.
Oh, yeah. I never stop just because I love it so much, and I have such a strong drive. Even in school, like as soon as I finish my classwork or I'm at lunch, I'm doing research on auditions or events coming in the area, and just staying busy.
Wow. How do you balance it all? I mean, really, fashion designing, entrepreneur. I mean, listen, this young lady is so amazing. And listen, everybody, you got to meet her. She's not in Jersey right now, but if you could ever get a chance to meet this young lady, I encourage you, please get her autograph, take a picture with her, do what you got. But I'm telling you right now, it's amazing. So how do you find time to balance it all? Because again, listen, there's a whole lot of people saying, I don't have the time. I don't have the time to do this. How do you balance?
Well, I learned at a young age that it's never going to be a right time or a perfect time to do something. You have to make do with what you've got. And so I've really learned to just get out of my head, because I can sit and think about all the things I have to do all day. But the tricky part, but the most important part, is simply to start. Just do one thing at a time. I read something the other day. This man gave a speech, and he said, make your first goal every day to simply make your bed, because then that sets the aftermath of you doing more things and more productive things throughout your day. So just little things. Start off your day, make your bed, and just go forward from there. Stay busy, get what you need to get done.
Wow. Essence, that was so profound, and what you said about the ability to continue and to move forward, but to not think that there's a right time, because so many of us wait. Like, well, you know what? I'm gonna wait till this is in place, till that is in place, till this is in place. But why not right now? Why not?
Yes.
Why not moving into your destiny, your next step right now? Use what you got. And we've always encouraged every listener, every week, we encourage them to listen, use what you got. Because you say, well, I'm not going to move until. Listen, it's your time now. You don't have to wait until next year or wait until 5 months from now. Take whatever you have, and that's what you've done, Essence. You've taken every gift, every ability, and even though you may have been a little nervous, you didn't allow it to stop you. You didn't allow it to hold you back, and that is powerful. That is powerful. And so I gotta ask you, because again, you're doing so many things, and I ask you how do you balance these things? Are there times that you get tired or down or disappointed or frustrated? Because I can imagine that it can be liberating being individual, but sometimes it can be a little lonely too at times. So so how do you deal with that? How do you deal with those moments? Because I can't imagine there's a whole lot of them, but in those moments where you're like, I don't know, or I'm not sure, How do you deal with those moments?
You definitely have to want it so badly. That's why I've said
Yes.
on different occasions, like,
Yes.
being an entrepreneur, it's not for everybody because it requires you to sacrifice so much, and not everyone's willing to give. So when I do feel like giving up, when I do feel like, you know what, is this really worth it anymore?
Right.
I think back to why I started in the first place, because I love it. I do. And I can't imagine myself living any other life or doing anything but this, because it is so embedded within me. It is the blood that flows within my veins. It's really just something that I'm passionate about, and it makes me happy, and it makes me inspire others, and nothing can replace that.
Wow. 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 Listen, I got to applaud you again, Essence. Again, you're so amazing. And listen, everybody, you can imagine and understand now that you're listening to her while she's a motivational speaker. She travels. If you want to invite her, we're going to get all of her contact information. But I'm telling you right now, such an amazing light, inspiration, to be free in your destiny, free in your purpose, free. And I'm so grateful that you took the time out to be on our show, Essence. I thank you so much, and you're awesome, Mom. I thank you so much. Again, we so appreciate you. But listen, you got to tell me, where did karate come into this? Are you still doing are you still doing that?
No.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, no.
Because I was going to say now, are you like a black belt? Because no matter what you do, you always elevate. So no matter what level you start, you always rise. So I just wanted to make sure. So you're not doing karate no more.
Oh, I could fight. That's a different story, but I don't do karate.
Right.
Oh, my granddad would love if I did.
Wow. So you did it for a little while.
Yeah, it was definitely a big part of my childhood.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Listen, I got to go back. I want to go back to your recognition of being the Teenpreneur of the Year for Black Enterprise for 2016. What was that experience like? Because I can only imagine.
It was definitely super unexpected. They flew me out to Florida, which was already super exciting. Like, I was happy with that. Like, and I was 13. So
wow.
I was in the 8th grade. I had purple hair. The side of my head was shaved. And I'm sitting in this audience, and they were going over all the nominees. And then I heard my name, and I got butterflies. It was like I already knew I'd won.
Wow.
And they called my name, and the very first thing I did was look back at my mom, because that is the first person I wanted to celebrate with.
Awesome.
And she looks at me, she goes, "Go get your award, go on the stage." And I walked on the stage, and I accepted my award, and it was a great experience. It wasn't.
Wow.
It was definitely nothing like I'd ever experienced before.
Wow. Well, again, we applaud you so much. I'm telling you, we're just so inspired by you, and there's so many that are watching this now and that's going to watch it later or watch it a week from now, a year from now, 6 months from now, and continue to be inspired by your amazingness and your fearlessness to be able to dream and take that step and walk with purpose into your destiny. And I'm so, again, thankful and honored that you took the time to be on our show. And I just like what is your typical day like? Because I can only imagine. What do you do like on a typical day?
Well, I actually posted something recently on my Instagram, and it was basically just telling people to take an hour out of every day to do something for themselves. So one thing I've definitely done that's changed my life over the last few months on my day-to-day is just do yoga or meditate or exercise, do something for me to benefit my mental state, my mentality, because that is so very important.
Yes.
So just every day I like to work, get stuff done, and then the nighttime is usually my time when it's quiet and it's peaceful, and that's when I'll read or do yoga, something to benefit my mentality.
Wonderful. I love it. You got to listen. I'm always telling everybody you got to take care of you first, because
Yes,
if you're not in a good place, then you can't help somebody else to be in a better place.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say
Yeah.
that again. If you're not in a good place, you can't help anybody to get into a better place. So that is wonderful, Essence. That is wonderful, and just so awesome. I gotta ask you, because so many people that I know, Essence, they look at their life and they look back at years past and they say to themselves, you know what? I wish I could change this, or I wish I could have changed that, or I wish I had decided that back then. Do you have any regrets, or do you have any decisions that you wish that you had done differently or made differently prior to now? That you, if you could go back to age, I know it may sound kind of, age 10, or age 8, and is do you have anything like that where you wish you can go back and change something?
No, I don't have
Wow.
any regrets, just because I'm a big believer in everything happens for a reason. And every decision I have made, every obstacle I've overcome, it's led me to who I am today. And I am
Wow.
so proud of who I am today. So everything's been a lesson.
Yes.
Everything has been a reward in some way, shape, or form. And I've been getting into the mindset of sometimes it's not that something's happened to you, it's something that has happened for you.
Wow.
So it's about changing your mindset and your way of thinking through the situation.
I love that. I love that. It's working for you. It's not against you.
Exactly.
Yes, it's working for you. I love that. Listen, everybody, if you want to call into the show and ask Essence a question, 609-807-2492. We have multiple lines that you can call into. Again, 609-807-2492. I'm telling you right now, she is amazing. You are amazing, Essence, and I'm so proud of you. All that you have achieved and all that you have accomplished. Is there one moment that you would say that has been your defining moment? Is there an experience that you say, you know what? Yeah, this was a good moment that has impacted my life in such a great way.
I'm trying to think. I don't know if I can squeeze everything into a moment, because
Wow.
everything collectively has had an influence that has impacted the direction or the path I'm going in. I really, like I said, I don't like to limit myself to anything. Everything sort of adds up into what it's supposed to be. Every situation, every circumstance has led me on to something better,
I love
something greater. So there can never be just one thing.
I love it. I love it. I love it. And I think one of the things why we like have like that kindred kind of mindset is because I'm the same way. I'm like I have so many ideas that I'm working on now, and they just keep coming. And so I keep like a notepad by my bed. I keep a notepad in my car. I got pen. I'm always writing ideas. Do you write a lot? Like in terms of your ideas, or how does that happen? So you get an idea, and then what happens next?
I write it. I type it in my phone. Sometimes I'll just have day-to-day thoughts.
Yes.
And then I'll just write them down. Like I've been in school, and there have been times where my friends, they'll be nosy. They'll like go through my pencil case, and they'll find tons of little just folded sheets of paper of thoughts. Like,
Yes.
who are we when no one's watching? Toxic people come in many different forms. Like just different things that I think about on a day-to-day basis.
Yes. Yes. Yeah. And it's so inspiring, isn't it? Isn't it so refreshing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yes. I listen, this idea, it's just so wonderful when you have an idea and then you begin to work on it and develop it, the concept. And it's so, like I look forward to getting up in the morning, and I know you do as well. So it's because you're looking for something more, and you know there is going to be more. So that is, yes, it is phenomenal. It is awesome. And I'm gonna have to get you to design something for me, Essence. I need you to so you gotta let me know. So like I don't know, maybe it's a sweatshirt or a pair of jeans with, I don't know, but
yes,
I need
definitely.
I need you to design something for me. So, but I'm so excited for you. And again, you talked about so much on the horizon. And one of the things that you talked about, and I read some of your prior interviews, is that you would love to meet like Oprah and Tyler. Have you met any of those people that you have wanted to meet prior?
Not yet.
Not yet, but
It's
you will.
coming, though. I feel good about 2019. It's coming.
It's coming. I'm telling you, it's coming. And I mean, that is wonderful. But listen, I told people before Essence, I said, you know what? I'm going to interview Oprah on my show. And I said,
oh, yeah.
I said,
that's
why not?
That's the mindset you have to have. Yes.
Yes. It's, because you keep talking about a mindset. You keep talking about a mindset. And it's so powerful what you put in your mind and what you spend time thinking about. So that is awesome. That is so awesome. And I'm so, again, grateful for you. How can people follow you, Essence? Because we got your website up on our screen here. Do you want to share any other ways that anybody can keep up with you and follow you?
Well, I definitely have all social media, so Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, which is Essence Couture LLC. That's ESSYNCE COUTURE LLC. And then my private account, well, not my private, my personal account is Essence_More. So ESSYNCE_MOORE.
You can send me the private account. It's okay.
No, it's my personal. So that's where I interact with a lot of my friends and stuff.
I got it. I know you don't want. Yeah, I got it. We're good. That is amazing. Listen, everybody. Again, I'm talking to Essence Moore. I'm just gonna call it the world-renowned fashion designer, author, motivational speaker, you name it. She is it. And we're so proud, again, that you took the time to be on our show. What would you say, Essence, to a young person that comes up to you and just says, I can't do this? You know, how did you get to the point where you can say to yourself, despite what anybody else says, that I'm okay being an individual, I'm okay being me, and I can do this? What would you say to a young person, or anybody, but especially young people, that says, you know what, I just don't know how to start? What would you say?
I would definitely say you have to believe in yourself.
Yes.
Before anything else. There's this guy I follow on Instagram. His name is Iceman_Hoff, and he's basically mastered the art of his mind. And he once said that when you have control over your mind, it can be your greatest weapon, but when you don't, it can be your greatest weakness. So just master the art of your mind, engage and do research on the law of attraction. Attract what it is you're trying to find to you.
Wow.
And do research. There are so many sources out there to look into. There is so much knowledge just waiting for you to find it. So go for it. You just have to go for it.
Absolutely. Go for it. I love that. And listen, everybody, you're talking to Essence Moore, who was even featured on BET. I mean, she's been noted on NBC, Fox, WBLS. You've been everywhere. I mean, your bio is longer than anything I have. I was trying to figure out what it is, but your
That's funny.
Listen, everybody. I tell everybody on my show, I said, listen, send me your bio. Essence bio, Ruben, look. Essence bio is 22 pages long. I kid you not. Essence bio is 22 pages long. How does that come to be? I'm like, I was so amazed. I was like, your bio is like a thesis.
Yes.
So let me ask you this: do you have is college or any kind of vocational, is that in your vision down the line? Or because right now you have businesses, you have just these wonderful ventures that you're doing. Do you see yourself, do you want to go to college or go on to anything further than high school?
Honestly, I'm still thinking about that. After high school, I've always wanted to travel because I
Right.
thought the greatest teachers that I will ever come to contact with are the teachers of life
Wow.
and
Wow.
experiencing things for yourself, because I've spent 11 years now learning in a classroom, and I've learned more from seeking knowledge for myself. And I've done a lot of research in terms of the higher educational system and where that roots from. And I'm just not sure if it's the path for me, but I'm definitely keeping an open mind.
Wow. Wow. Listen, as you begin to travel, if you need a personal photographer, can I be included
I
on the
will
list?
definitely give you a call. Yes.
You all heard it here live on Inspiration with Troy Alexander. Essence is going to consider me, y'all, to be her travel personal photographer. So that's wonderful. So I thank you for your consideration. I so appreciate you and your mom and your dad and your family. Just wonderful. And I was even so grateful. That was your 8th grade graduation, right? That I attended. I think it was your
Yes.
8th grade. I had the opportunity to go to
Yeah, it's great.
Essence 8th grade graduation, and it was just a wonderful experience. So it's been so wonderful, Essence, to see you grow,
Thank you.
into your greatness, grow into your purpose, just grow into a beautiful young lady, and just young person. But it's just a wonderful thing to see you and to be in your presence. And I thank you so much again for the opportunity to come on our show. Because again, everybody, you got to know it's hard to book. She's very busy, so you can imagine, trying to find a date. But I thank you for your mom, and we've gone back and forth on dates. So I'm so grateful that we were able to get together on this day in 2019 that was already predestined, I believe, before we even got here. So I thank you so much, and I so appreciate you. What else would you like to say to our audience? Because this is an open platform. And again, our show here is really about to inspire everybody, especially young people, again, to dream and to take that step and to walk with purpose into their destiny. So what more would you want to say to our audience? Because again, you have an open platform. I got a few more things I got to do on the show before we end, but what more would you like to say, Essence? It's your time.
First, first and foremost, I always just say anything is possible.
Yes.
There are no limits. And secondly, one thing that I've done that has definitely changed my life for the better is educate yourself. If you have a question, do research. Do not rely only on the educational system or for someone to tell you something. Educate yourself. Do research. There's so much knowledge out there to be obtained. So definitely look into what the world has in store.
Yes, absolutely. Listen, I can't applaud you enough, and we're so grateful that you're here. I gotta ask you because again, you talked about what's next. Tell me again, what's next on your horizon? What's the next thing? What's what's coming up next week or the end of the week or what are you working on now?
Well, I actually have an event Saturday that I'm going to be co-hosting.
Okay.
It's a business shower.
Okay.
I'm looking at the flyer. I'm so bad at remembering this. It's a business shower at the Ellsworth Industrial Boulevard in Atlanta, Georgia. So that's super exciting. One thing a lot of people don't know is hosting actually makes me really nervous. So I've been trying to prepare all week.
Really?
And just get it together. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That's amazing. So that's coming up this weekend.
Yes.
Wow. Phenomenal. Listen, everybody, again, like I said, we got about 8 minutes left on the show. Again, if you want to call in, 609, 10 minutes. All right. The producer said 10 minutes. 609-807-2492. And listen, everybody, I've told you before, this show every week is here to bring on people that have just achieved amazing achievements and experience in life. The one thing I love about Essence is that she gives back and she cares and she wants to see other young people to be inspired, everybody to be inspired. And that is so wonderful. And so I got to ask you, where do you think this all came from? Because you talked about your mom and her pouring into you. Was there something else that happened? Was there an experience that happened in your life that just inspired you even greater?
I would definitely say there was a time when I did an event and I read, I want to say I was 14 or 15, and I read an excerpt from my book, Eighth Grade Middle School Chronicles, to the audience. And afterwards, I went back to my little vending table, and this girl, she was around my age, she came up to me and she was in tears. And she said, thank goodness I'm not the only one who feels this way. And she was telling me about how a lot of the things I said in my book she could relate to, and she thought she was the only one. So that was definitely a moment that I keep with me.
Yes.
Because it was just a reminder that none of us are alone, and everyone's going through something no one knows about.
That's right. That's right. That's powerful. And I'm telling you right now, Essence, you are impacting so many young people's lives today. And you are going to continue to make an impact. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And I'm just honored that I had a chance to meet you. I'm trying to remember where we first met, but I can't remember where we first, but
that's too long ago. Oh my goodness. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't, it just seemed like, cause, and let me tell you all, Essence is in movies, Ruben. She's done movies. And I went to a movie premiere that she was having. And I'm telling you, I mean, you know, and what she had was the first part of the room, she had different young artists that had amazing, and oh, everybody, Essence is an artist. She paints. Yes. In my office, Ruben, I have a painting by Essence Moore. It's on my desk in my office. And I'm telling you, so multi-talented you are. So I went to the premiere.
Thank you.
Yes, I went to the premiere, right? And so she's encouraging other artists, people to come in to support them. And then we watched a movie. Now, listen, it was a serious movie, though. A serious movie. But you were awesome, Essence. You were phenomenal. So is there another movie in line for you at this point?
Right now, I'm still going through the audition process, so I've been pitching myself to a lot of directors and casting directors and things like that, and just networking, building connections, and I definitely see myself doing a lot more acting this year. Most definitely. I love it.
That's awesome. Well, you're so great at it. You're so great at it. What does it feel like for people like me and all of us who like don't excel at everything? What does it feel like to excel at everything?
It feels exhausting. Look, I'll be tired. Because you got to give so much of yourself.
Yes.
And in the end, you come out with yourself and not lose yourself in the process. So it's really a demanding lifestyle. But that demand is also really important as well. So you live and you learn.
Awesome. Listen, you're out there in Georgia now. And I know that Tyler Perry is out there as well. And so, listen, Tyler, I want to talk to Tyler real quick. Tyler, listen, I'm telling you right now, you need to get Essence Moore on one of your shows. So I'm telling you right now, everybody do hashtag Essence with Tyler. I don't know, I just made that up, but I'm just saying, but we're so proud of you. And I know that whatever you set your mind to, and I know that all the people that you named from Oprah, Tyler, and on down the line, I just know that one day they're going to connect with you. And what I love about what you said in the beginning, Essence, is that your purpose found you. That as you begin to work, your purpose just begin to find you and just emanate from you, which is so powerful, so powerful. So I thank you, Essence. I hope to see you soon. I don't know when the next time you're going to be out here, but I tell you, please let us know. I'll keep following you on Instagram and social media, and I hope that you. Now, are you doing any fashion shows? Any fashion shows upcoming?
None coming up as of now. I'm still trying to put together the fashion portion because I do want to release some apparel and stuff like that. That's why when you said you wanted a hoodie, I laughed because my mind is already thinking like that, things I want to get on a hoodie and different sayings and stuff.
Listen. If you make me a custom hoodie, I'll wear the hoodie on the show. And I'll be like, listen, y'all.
Yes.
Y'all got to get one of these hoodies from Essence More. I'm telling you right now. So, yes. So we'll talk because you know me. I'm all about inspiration. And I love things that inspire because I love your painting that talked about mountains, and how the mountain was put there so somebody knew that you can conquer it and overcome it. So I love mountains and eagles and lions and anything anything that soars or rises above or conquers. So that's my inspiration. So hopefully you can work with that. Let me know what it costs. Like now give me now if I got to make some payments now. Let me know because because I want to make sure that I got it to give to you. But I'm so proud of you, and again, like I said, definitely I will wear it on the show. I will promote you because you're just awesome and amazing. And listen, everybody, Essence at the beginning of the show talked about having purple hair or having a pink wig. Listen, last time, Ruben, she was on Instagram and changed her hair color to gray. Yes. I saw that, Essence.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, my goodness.
Now, is it called gray or is it called something else?
No, it's gray, silver, yeah.
Gray silver. I'm telling you, she is free, Ruben. She is free. She is independent. She is who she is. And that's wonderful. So how much time we got left, Ruben? I got about 3 minutes, Essence. So I thank you so much. Is your mom there with you?
Yeah, she's here.
Please tell your mom I said hi. I don't know if she wants to get on the line, but please tell her I said hi. We're so grateful for her as well.
Hi.
Hi. That's Mom. Hi, Star.
How are you?
How are you, Star?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I am fantastic. Thank you so much for all your support, and thank you for helping to arrange this time. And we so appreciate you. And thank you. Is there anything that you want to say, Star? Because you have a phenomenal daughter, and of course she talks about you as a phenomenal mom, and I know that as well. Is there anything that you want to say to Mom? We got about 2.5 minutes, give or take, to moms that have children in the industry or just in general. Anything you want to share?
Just that she keeps me busy, but I am going to support her and back her up with whatever it is that she wants to do.
Awesome.
No limits.
No limits. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, I thank you both so much for being on the show and being on our call. And we're definitely going to have to do something live whenever you all are down in this area again. Would love to have Essence on the show physically. But thank you so much. We so appreciate you. And any last words you want to have before we let you go?
I just want to say thank you for having me. I had a lot of fun.
Absolutely. I'm so glad. And listen, it's an honor for me and an honor for the world. I'm telling everybody right now, get her autograph, get her picture, whatever you got to do, because it's going to be worth a whole lot of money. Thank you, Essence. Thank you, Star. Essence, I'll be in touch for the hoodie so I can wear it on the show.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Have a good night. Thank you so much.
Good night. Good night.
Bye-bye. Listen, everybody, I'm telling you right now, every Monday, this is Information with Troy Alexander. Come on here because there is so much that's happening right now. And Ruben, I want us to go together. I want everybody to rise. I want everybody to be uplifted. I want everybody to cross over and say, you know what, and look back and say, you know, I used to be over there. I put a post on Facebook last week and the week before said, you know what, I used to say I can't. I don't say that no more. No. If I'm not able to do it now, I'm going to be able to do it later. Whatever is meant to be, it's meant to be. But you have to tell yourself, I'm going to get over to the place because what's over there belongs to me. And I'm telling you right now, how much time I got left because I'm getting excited. So I don't want to get too excited. I got to get cut off. I got another 2 minutes. I'm telling you right now. So all I'm here to let you know is that there is something more waiting for you. I said it's waiting for you and waiting on you to go and lay hold of it. It's got your name. I'm telling you right now. And all you got to do is get enough courage and confidence. And listen, I've told you before, I'll lift my hand. I'll extend my hand to you. I'll go with you. If you got to go to the interview and you're a little nervous or you got to get to the audition, listen, let me know. If I'm available, I'll go there. I'll support you. I'll be there with you. This is what we're all about. So everybody can rise. Everybody can get over to the other place. I'm telling you right now, my joy is seeing other people rise, seeing other people be uplifted. I'm telling you right now, we're going to get there. And I'm getting ready. I'm working on a stage play. I'm working on 3 or 4 other projects at the same time because it keeps me motivated, keeps me inspired. Keep your eyes and your ears focused on your dream. Keep your environment connected with somebody that's going to help you get over to where you're trying to get to. I'm telling you right now. And this is what this show is all about. Ruben, just let me know when I got about 30 seconds. But I'm telling you right now, I'm excited about what's coming next. We got mentoring at the mall on Saturday. Got the step team getting ready to, listen, follow me on my page. We're starting a community-wide step team. January 26th, 5 o'clock, 25 Brown Avenue, Islington, New Jersey. Look to the left, the church parking lot, Community Church of Islington. I'm telling you, to inspire and uplift. I'm working on a fashion event. I'm working on, I'm telling you, I'm working. Keep working on you. And don't let anybody or anything tell you that you can't do it. I'm telling you right now, there's more in store for your life. And I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. I got about 30 seconds, but listen, every Monday night, 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock, we're going to be right here inspiring you. You can come into the studio and watch it live if you want to. Let me know. I am inspiredtroy@gmail.com. I am inspiredtroy@gmail.com. I'm telling you right now, let today be the new day of your next day. Let today be the new day of your next day. This is Troy Alexander, Inspiration with Troy Alexander, every Monday night right here on Hamilton Radio. Follow us, Hamilton Radio 3.0. Download the app and follow us on Channel 2 every Monday. I'll see you next Monday. Dream, take the step, walk with purpose into your destiny. Have a good night.